As convenient as dating apps may be, they also come with their own set of challenges. One of the biggest drawbacks is that these apps are often cesspools for narcissists. Even worse, recognizing a narcissist on a dating app can be very difficult. This video will provide you with tools and tips on how to recognize the dating profile and online dating behavior of a narcissist. Let's see the biggest red flags that narcissists display on dating apps. Number 1. Grandiose self-presentation. Narcissists often try to present themselves as exceptional and superior to others. Of course, everyone tries to present themselves in their best light on dating apps, but narcissists will take this even further. They may use grandiose photos and language to describe themselves and their accomplishments. Their photos will often display them in situations where they seem to have power and status. Examples of this include them showing off their access to wealth, such as flaunting expensive jewelry, cars, or other material possessions. Of course, proudly displaying body parts is another great red flag. Typically, men who display their abs, or women who display their cleavage or buttocks, are more likely to be narcissists. A large number of selfies is another big red flag. Also, their photos may often look doctored, altered, edited, and enhanced by filters. The person may also appear to wear a lot of makeup or have sunglasses in all of their photos. Look out for photos that seem unnatural, where the person is posing for the photograph too forcefully or obviously. Remember, narcissists hate being seen in anything less than perfect light. You will rarely spot humility in their profile, especially in the written descriptions, bias, questions, or prompts. They may not have as many photos with friends, family members, or animals. Number 2. Lack of empathy. Narcissists are often unable to empathize with others. They may dismiss other people's feelings and needs, and may appear insensitive and uncaring. This may be most noticeable when they try to make plans, or arrange a meeting or a date. Narcissists will rarely want to make any compromise, even when it costs them nothing to cooperate. They will almost never show any understanding, and will be quick to cast blame. They will also expect you to always follow their plans. Number 3. Signs of extreme entitlement. Narcissists may have a sense of entitlement, believing that they deserve special treatment and attention from others. They may expect others to cater to their needs and wants without regard for the needs and wants of others. The bio or description on their profile can be a clear indicator of this. Narcissists may simply state their ridiculous expectations of how they expect to be treated there, without any signs of joking. They may say they are looking for someone who's extremely caring or empathetic, since they know those people would be their perfect victims. They will also avoid self-deprecating humor in the textual parts of their profile. Making fun of themselves is something they rarely wish to do. Their self-esteem is not strong enough to handle humor, even when coming from themselves. They may often not even like humor that much in general, especially at their own expense. Number 4. Manipulation and exploitation. Narcissists may use charm and flattery to win people over and then use them for their own gain. They may also engage in gaslighting, which is a form of psychological manipulation in which the narcissist causes the victim to question their own reality. The best way to recognize this trait is to look for inconsistencies in their profile and behavior. Common examples may include their photos not looking like their stated age, their profile not being verified, etc. Also, their messages might be shifty, unclear, or contradictory. Narcissists will typically avoid giving a clear answer if the question reveals a negative part about themselves. So, asking well-pointed questions that require vulnerability and honesty to answer is a good way to test for narcissism in online dating apps. In general, one small inconsistency may not mean much, but a few of them probably means a red flag. Number 5. Lack of accountability. Narcissists often have difficulty taking responsibility for their actions. They may blame others for their problems and refuse to accept any responsibility for their mistakes. This can manifest itself as flakiness, being late, or not being too concerned to communicate properly. Also, a person on a dating app who is also dating someone else, has just recently broken up, or is still married, may be a narcissist. Look out for people showing no remorse and taking no responsibility for their mistakes. Recognizing a narcissist on a dating app can be challenging, but it is not impossible. By paying attention to their self-presentation, and looking out for lack of empathy, sense of entitlement, manipulation and exploitation, and lack of accountability, you can identify a potential narcissist. You can then protect yourself from being exploited or hurt. It is important to remember that not everyone who displays these traits is a narcissist. However, if you see a pattern of these behaviors, it is worth being cautious. It is also important to trust your gut and not ignore any red flags that may arise during your interactions with someone on a dating app. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel for more information on how to defend yourself against narcissists. We recommend our video on why narcissists are so attractive to people next.